Welcome back and thank you very much for staying with us here on Morning Live. Now today, the 7th of December, veteran music artist and actress Mama Abigail Kubheka will celebrate her 80th birthday. An event to honor her life and career has been put together by the Reunion Music Concerts in partnership with the Miriam Makeba Foundation. Joining us for more on this is the organizer of the event, Basil Dube, as well as the birthday girl. Yep, you heard me right, birthday girl Abigail Kubheka. We welcome you, lady, and you, Basil. Thank you so much for coming. And Mama Abigail, you are young as ever and stylish as ever. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How are you feeling? You look good as always.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I'm just over the moon. And of course, thanking God for this.
What have you been up to? I see you quite a lot. You are out and about, especially around the SABC. I've seen you at Radio Park, and now you're here.
Yeah.
You're never just one to just hit back and let life happen to you.
SABC is my second home.
I'm glad.
Ever since it was in Commissioner Street,
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Yeah, we were the ones that brought it together, that build it. So SABC is where I belong.
Absolutely. What do you think has kept you going over the years? I mean, what is it that you've not done? You've done your music. You've been on our television screens. You're a fashion icon still. What's kept you going?
Determination. And just not wanting to be put down and believing in myself.
And that's important.
And the people around me. I've always associated myself with good people. Like Basil. He's one of them.
And I want to bring you into this conversation. Sure. You're organizing this event to honor Mama Abigail. Why is it so important for you to do the work that you do and to honor our living legends while they're still with us?
Thank you very much. This is part of a program that we call the Power Music Legends Project, dedicated to honoring our legends, our icons across the country. And we felt that it was necessary to start with an icon like Umama.
Yes.
Her contribution should not only be looked from our shores. She's been also internationally celebrated in the US and other parts of the world. And we felt that this was our opportunity to celebrate her life and her contribution to the development of South African music. She is also one musician who have to be documented. So what we are saying is that we don't want to repeat what happened. If you remember well, the reason why today we do not know or recognize people such as Solomon Linda,
Yes.
people such as Kipi Moketsi, you know, very few would know of these people, Mekay Davashe and so on. It's because they were not documented, you know. So the celebration, after the celebration, we will be working, of course, on other programs to document them, you know. For instance, we're looking at a possible documentary on Mama Abigail.
That is fantastic.
And what I like actually is a selflessness to say that, look, Basil, there are other legends too who have been ignored and who deserve to be honored and to be celebrated. So this is an exciting moment. We have gathered, you know, we're bringing together people from business, the community, the artist community, you know, her friends, neighbors, you know, to come and celebrate with us in Soweto.
Let's quickly talk about exactly what will be on the program today and what will be happening for those people who will be coming.
Basically, the program will be starting at 1 p.m. today. We had to shift it from 12 to 1 because of the weather, of course. And, you know, people doing this and that in the morning part. You know?
Yes, always busy.
You know, when there are festivals, people will always come around, you know, 1 in the afternoon and so on. So in terms of our program, we will have speakers, we'll have performances. Some of the speakers, I think she will be excited to know that Mamleta Mbulu will also be one of the speakers, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. There's Teboho Sitatu, there's John Kani, who else?
I can't think of anyone on that list who I've not personally looked up to. That's fantastic.
You know, a whole range of of prominent people
Yes.
also who have also contributed positively and who have learned, from Mama Abigail.
Absolutely.
They look upon her as an inspiration and as a role model.
Mama, speaking of being a role model, I know that it's probably something that you never set out to become. But people looked at you over the years and have admired you. People have wanted to emulate what you do. There's still people like myself who look at you and think, wow, what a woman, and I want to walk in her shoes. What advice do you have? Because you've sustained your career, you've had this longevity, and never have you changed who you are. What advice do you have for myself and for the rest of our viewers who are watching?
The most important thing is to be true to yourself. Be disciplined. Respect people. And in return, they will respect you. And selflessness. And love. When you've got love, you just glow all the time.
Yes.
And it has to come from
within. I want to talk to you about what your thoughts are looking at what is currently happening in the arts in South Africa. And I'll talk particularly when it comes to the world of television and actors wanting to take a stand to say that not enough is being done to protect us, not enough is being given to us, not enough is being done to ensure that we are able to sustain ourselves and provide for our families with the income that we make from these productions. What is your say? What has been on your mind about this issue?
Sadly, the industry is falling apart, as far as I'm concerned. It is definitely falling apart. I don't know whether it's the question of money or it's... we've got talent in this country.
Yes.
We've got the best country. Our country has got the best talent. And the culture we have is the best in the whole world. 11 languages. Imagine what we can do with that. But we're stagnant. We just stand in one place. We don't have people behind us. In the 50s and 60s and 70s, we thought because
yes,
so they didn't care. In fact, they were oppressing us all the time. But now, still, it
looks like an oppression of a different kind.
Absolutely, and it's more painful.
The issue of regulation.
Believe you me, it's more painful than it was with Amapun.
Absolutely.
Because it's our people, and they know better. They know who we are. They know what we are capable of doing, but it's not happening.
But Dube, I believe you want to add something to that.
Yes. For instance, we just established what we call South African lawyers for the creative arts in the absence of unions.
Yes.
And one of the reasons that actually led us to the situation where we are, where we had two unions, one representing the musicians and one the actors, they all, ultimately sort of like disappeared because they did not have a legal muscle. So we believe that I'm part of the team, that has put up the lawyers for the arts to engage with government, to work with artists as well in the transformation of the industry. I think one of the biggest challenges is the issue of regulation. Once we can regulate our industry properly, like it is happening in all other parts of the world, artists will be able to enjoy their welfare, they will be able to enjoy their careers and also earn reasonably from the industry.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I just want to round it off in terms of the event today. For people who are coming through, where should they come to and what can they expect?
The event is happening at one of the iconic venues in Soweto, Ubuntu Crawl, which is your gateway, to events.
Yes. We love it there.
So it is in Orlando West.
Yes.
And we're starting at 1 p.m. So as I indicated earlier, people can expect, a very interesting lineup of young artists to showcase and celebrate with Mama.
Absolutely.
And also they are welcome. It's open to the community. We, of course, invited people because we wanted to sort of like control the numbers. There are other events also taking place at the same time at Ubuntu Crawl. So it will be a big celebration, a big party up to 11 p.m. And I hope Mama will still be with us.
What? Of course, this young girl.
She will also have an opportunity also to share her vision, to share her thoughts about this event. And we are really grateful to celebrate her.
I'm going to have to leave it there. Dube, thank you so much for your time, Mama. Oh, you beautiful birthday girl, you. Thank you so much for your time and for your presence. It's been lovely. That's Mama Abigail Kubheka, who's turning 80 years old, 80 years young today.
Yes.
And Basil Dube is the organizer of her birthday celebration, planned to take place today at Ubuntu Crawl Conference Center in Soweto, Orlando West. Share your views and thoughts with us. Our Twitter handle is @MorningLive SABC. Take a look at our Facebook page and make your opinions and your contributions heard. And of course, you can send us a voice note on WhatsApp. That's 081 732 8421.